Welcome to the kitchen. Today I've got a delicious recipe for you. Funfetti cookies, based on those crumble ones you might have seen all over the internet. If you're one of those people that loves to bake and loves to lick the spoon, loves to have raw cake batter or cookie dough, this is for you because they're really kind of cloud-like, slightly underbaked. The texture is just something else. Very, very easy. Let's get started. So just a few ingredients to make these. First off, I've got some caster sugar and some very soft butter. I'm just using a wooden spoon, nice and easy, and just press the butter into the sugar. So this is so easy, great to do with kids because you don't need a mixer, it's all done by hand. It does remind me of being a kid in the kitchen, that sort of bowl and wooden spoon. So it's all mixed, it's quite yellow and granulated, so you just need to give it a good old beating for a couple of minutes till it goes pale and fluffy. So a couple of minutes, it's nice and pale and creamy and fluffy. Look at that. 1 egg. Just give it a mix. So these cookies are really lovely. They are birthday cake vibes inside and out. It's kind of like a cross between a cookie and sponge in texture, and you want to really underbake them, so when you bite into them it's kind of just really soft and cloud-like. Splash of vanilla. Just all mixed in. I'm going to add sea salt to the flour and bosh it all in the mix. So I'm just going to mix that through. You don't want to over mix it, you want it to be really light and fluffy. So at this point, just before it's fully mixed, just so it distributes well, I'm going to add in all of my Funfetti sprinkles. You have to do that when you're... I mean, it wouldn't be Funfetti cookies if there wasn't any fun involved in making the recipe, would it? You'll be having fun when you try these then, because they're so good. So it's starting to clump a bit more now, you see? It's just till there's kind of like no powdery pockets of flour. I'm actually just going to use my spatula just to scrape across the bottom of that bowl. I think it's done. Just wanted to make sure there's nothing like really dry at the bottom. So that's it. Easy. These cookies are pretty large. So this batch will make about 8 cookies. So each one's going to be about 100 grams. If you're looking for about this size, it's quite a lot of dough. Bring it together to a ball and then roll it between your palms so it kind of goes smooth. And then you want to flatten them down so you kind of make like a kind of puck shape before you bake them. If they kind of crack at the edges, just sort of smooth that over. Don't worry too much because the odd crack and everything is fine, but just try and make them nice and neat. So that's that. So I'm just going to line those up on the trays. I lied, it makes 7. That's my Oreo ones that make 8, and that recipe is coming soon. So subscribe to be notified if you like the sound of an Oreo version of this. Anyway, they're going to go in the oven now. Now this is really important. They're going in the oven for 9, no more than 10 minutes. You don't want to overbake these, you want to keep them really light and fluffy. They'll just be sort of like losing their shine, they'll be going very slightly golden on the edges, and you need to leave them to cool completely on the tray, okay? So we're going to pop them in and then we'll come back and top them when they're all cooled down. So the hardest part is waiting for them to cool, but they're cool now. It's time to add the topping. I've got some cream cheese frosting. I've got it in a piping bag because when you see these online, they have like a swirl on top. So I'm just going to start in the middle and then you kind of like wrap around where you started to make a lovely spiral of frosting. Top tip for doing these is have your bag completely vertical because then you can see what you're doing and get it really uniform. Whoop. So they're all topped, so these just get finished off with some more sprinkles that were on the inside. I really want to get in a big bath or swimming pool sprinkles. So here we go. Look at that. Really squishy. I just have to have a taste, won't I? Mmm. They are good. They're pretty large, I won't lie. If I was going to have one, I might share it with a friend. But some people I know would just probably demolish the whole lot. Everything you need to make these is just down there. I hope you give them a go. Let me know what you think of them and subscribe for more videos. See you soon.